Criminal justice advocate Jasmine Harris also fell short in the primary. We spoke with her earlier in the evening. This was her message to supporters.
You know, regardless of what the outcome is, stay involved in the community, stay involved with the local governments, and make sure that your voice is being heard, because that's the only way things are going to change.
Now, the election commissioner tells First Alert 6 there are 7,000 early ballots that were returned to drop boxes. Those will not be counted until Friday.